Hey, what's up, everyone? This is the Nerd Informer, and this is Tyler.
Taylor.
This is Jamie.
And Ian.
And today we're going to be talking about aliens and what we're going to be expecting. Is it June 1st?
June 1st they're gonna release a lot of shit, man. Basically, I think it's everything they have on it. With all the shit that they're releasing like recently.
Everything they say they have. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
quote,
No, dude. There's
Yeah.
a lot of things that they've been saying in the news though that just
Well, they're
is
not holding
way-
back now. They're just
No, yeah,
fucking.
that's the thing. They're
Yeah.
not holding back anymore, and they're literally saying exactly what they know. And it's just like they know now, and they're even saying it that they know that there's things here, and we have no idea what they are.
Yeah.
They got an article of some scientists, and I don't know who they are or what they do, but they they say that there's at least 32 species of aliens that they believe are that.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
visit
I didn't even hear that.
Yeah.
And I heard one thing. I listened to it wasn't a podcast, but it was a video.
I'm waiting for an alien to fly behind your head because I'm looking at you and
I'm in the.
and you're in a spaceship.
Oh my god.
This is my command center. Okay.
Can you make an alien pop out from behind that? Because that would be fucking
could.
hysterical.
I could.
A little green guy just sticks his head out
I
from
know
right behind the
things.
glass, just peeks around the corner. It would be so
It's
funny.
Taylor-
gotta be like the
Taylor
little
is-
comic game. Whoopsie!
Actually,
And then
Taylor
go-
right now is waiting to be probed. He's waiting in the waiting room.
His pants are down. He's sitting there with his pants down, just waiting for his number to be called.
Yep.
It's like in Pulp Fiction when he's like this.
Oh my god.
Is it my turn? Is it my turn? What about me?
Yep.
But, no, but I was listening to a video though that they're thinking
There's no
about-
podcast ever going to get done when we're on video.
Oh,
'Cause
I know.
I'm just not going to be able to let
is
this
perfect,
go.
Actually.
No, this is so much
This is-
better.
This is way better.
This
Dude.
is so much better. But I was reading, not reading, but I was listening to this thing, and it's. Do you know, like, have you seen the videos of the spaceships going in the water?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like, we've been looking up for aliens the whole time, and
Well-
it's crazy because now they're thinking that we should be looking down. in
Yeah.
Well, with
water.
the 60 Minutes episode that they just did, I don't know if it ran or it's supposed to run this week,
Yeah,
but they were the pilots that witnessed that were talking about that.
yeah.
And they said that thing came from 80,000 feet in the
In
air
1 second.
and
right?
dropped down to,
1
in like
second.
1 second.
Yep.
That's insane.
Mind blowing.
Well, the
dude.
only thing,
Like,
the only thing that like what I get confused about is no sonic boom after 700 miles per hour. There's none. So there's no
That's 'cause
jet
they're-
propulsion. So
Oh,
what
yeah.
is it actually making them float and increase in speed? Is it magnets or what?
Well,
would
they
it
say
be?
that they think they have some sort of magnetic drive or something.
Dude, it
but the
has to
thing
be.
is, they have to be surrounded by something that's not letting them feel the G's, and
Yeah.
that's what is crazy.
Well, there's no
Like,
propulsion.
something is surrounding them. Yeah, I know, but something is surrounding
Well-
them to keep them still while they're moving.
Well,
that
if you look, it's like
fast.
relative. It's like what is it called? I can't think of the name of it, but it's just like when you're in a train and you're traveling 150 miles per hour, you don't feel anything, but everything outside of you is going 100.
Right.
you
It's
know what
all
I mean?
relative to what's going on around you in your
The
environment.
thing is,
Hmm.
though, those ships are like ping pong balls. They can go as fast as they want and any which way they want.
Yeah.
So they're getting thrown around this way, that way, and that way. And they're
Well,
like,
I
it's
heard
insane.
a part of that rebuttal to some of that
See,
stuff that
Jamie.
was on there. I
Oh,
see
really?
Jamie. Is he awake?
I think he's
Maybe.
laughing. I think he's laughing. I see him. I'm just like,
This
what's he laughing
This is
about?
never going to work.
Did this turn into a comedy show?
Taylor's head just got two sizes too big.
Oh, did I go?
about?
Oh, you guys talking about me?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude! I love the demonstration of the ping pong
okay,
effect. That was
uh,
perfect.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I don't forget what I was saying. You guys screwed me.
No, you said there's a reason why like a
Oh, okay. So we don't know what they are, right? So
Mhm.
the speculation that they might be like drones.
yeah.
They're not manned at all. They're just drones.
See, I was
So
thinking that.
whether it's our tech or somebody else's tech or from outer space, maybe they're not manned at all. Maybe they're
Mhm.
just reconnaissance drones or something. You know what I mean?
But-
Or
Whose technology is the thing?
well, that's what they don't know. Well, I think they probably know. I think they probably know. It's probably to put the aliens aside for a second. It's probably our technology. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We just don't want nobody to know.
Yeah.
Because the last thing, because when they were flying the SR-71 Blackbird, when they developed that plane, it was in development for years before they released it to the public that we had it.
Yeah.
And at the same time, they were actually testing the B-2 bomber.
Okay.
Now, the B-2 bomber, everybody knows what the B-2 bomber looks like. We all have them probably hanging on our walls as kids.
Yeah.
The models and stuff. The big triangular shape,
Yeah.
shape. And think of how many alien sightings have been triangular shapes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Is it just they haven't released that technology yet? Or
If they had it, they would never release it.
well,
probably.
they certainly wouldn't release it until it's ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until it's
of
ready
course.
And it's going to be some off-government project that no one knew about, not even those people. You know what I mean?
Right. And they say that they keep those circles so small that there's very few people that know. That's why there's people in the government that don't know. So they're, it must be aliens because they don't know either.
Did you
know what I mean?
Did you hear the guy, one of the fighter pilots? He says that every day for 2 years he's seen something in the sky.
They've seen something, yeah.
That means, dude, they've have a lot of pictures and a lot of video probably that
There was
never even seen.
I did some research today, while we were just doing a thing at work, and then I was listening on something. This guy named Harry Reid. He somehow it came out to be a program. It was called Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, also known as ATIP.
Yeah.
So basically, it's just you got scientists, engineers, and intelligence experts, and everything, and their sole job is to investigate sightings and everything, because
That's awesome they do that.
They can't confirm whether it is or isn't something, so they send these guys in, and then what they do is basically they take all the, I guess you could say, reports or videos or whatever, and then they come up with their own, I guess, report, and then they have to report back to the government because, obviously that's what they're there to do.
Yeah.
So they have, there was that sighting in 2015, I think the one you're talking about, Ian, the one that was by the water.
Yeah,
the guy said that the Tic Tac one, or the propane tank, he said, but he was saying like it was just immense speeds, and it was just unbelievably how it was able to move. It was countering his moves, so he'll get closer or go a certain way, it would go the opposite way. Like it kind of knew what
it would mimic him.
It would mimic him in his own,
and then
it's just like,
and then it disappeared, didn't it? And it was like hundreds of miles of different.
It was in their cap point.
It went like
60 miles away.
It was 60 miles away in like a matter of a second.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Insane.
But
Dude,
that's the only thing I don't think it's droned. You know what I mean?
But
so if it's up there with them in that altitude.
In that video, they were saying that's like Tic Tac, if you will. That Tic Tac was, I don't want to say hovering, but it kept going by this one specific area by the ocean.
Yeah. Well, that's where they noticed it. They noticed that there was like a disturbance in the water, so they went to, because there was nothing.
It was a white plane. I guess they said not like an actual airplane, but
they said it was size of a 747.
Yeah, that's what they were seeing.
Well, that's when they started chasing it. Or
the thing is, what the fuck is it studying in the water, dude?
Yeah.
Is this like a fucking, if I'm an alien guy, I think they're fucking real. Like,
if it's the alien, they're studying everything. I mean, you know.
But what if it's one of them under the water? And
okay, so they assume the government, the people that believe in this stuff, assume that these technologies is hundreds of years further advanced than we are. Maybe thousands of years.
Yeah.
So you would think that there would be reports of those type of ships, in the 50s and 40s, but they're all pretty low technology, if they're real spaceships or
as they get
technology.
Okay.
But the more we get advanced, the more the ships kind of get advanced.
I see what you're saying.
System get advanced.
Yeah. Yep.
Which kind of leads to, all right, well, maybe it's our shit and we don't, and you know what I mean? They're just not telling nobody.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want to have is it China's shit. You know what I mean? Or Russia's shit. Like you don't want them to beat us. Technology.
So what if they've already created a wormhole and we don't even know about it?
We are in it. We're in it already.
But they did say
I did have a headache this morning. I don't know if that means anything, but
oh my god.
But they did say we have one of our crafts that's out of our solar system. Like that's insane.
Yeah.
How far is it? I don't even know. I've never Googled it, but how far is it to get out?
Are you talking about the Voyager 1?
I don't know if it's that one. I saw that like if we've already made it out of the solar system,
We have.
We
someone.
It's
Yeah.
the Voyager 1.
The one with the
if I
golden record on it?
Yes, like that one is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That
that one's
thing is-
gone, man.
It's that thing is far. Like it's you could actually right now, and to our viewers who are listening, you can actually Google it on NASA, and you type in how far is the what's the name of that
Voyager
ship?
1?
How far is
Is it
Voyager 1 or
Voyager?
where
Yeah.
Voyager 1? You can actually look up its current location, and it'll tell you how fast it's going, how far it is from the Earth, and everything. I'm telling you guys right now, look it up. It'll blow your mind.
I am
how
right
far.
now.
It is far.
So when did they launch it? Because how
That
fast?
was 40 something years ago. I think it was
Yeah.
43
okay,
years
there we
ago.
go.
It's
Yeah, it's-
152.6 AU.
Yeah. So and
We
then,
can't even understand that. Fuck.
Some of us can.
Yeah.
Some of us
What the
can.
fuck
I
does
don't
that
know.
you mean,
I don't,
huh?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know what you're doing, but some of us can.
Yeah.
Yeah. The speed I think is like, was it 25,000 miles an hour? I think it was. I can't remember how fast it was going, but it's some ridiculous
I
speed.
think it just recently like got out of our area.
It was
And
actually-
Voyager 2 is not that far behind it, I believe, or it's a
It's
couple.
been
you know.
43 years, 8 months, 13 days.
Damn, I was right.
Since May 18th.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says that the spacecraft still communicates with the Deep Space Network, which is the space
Yeah.
station,
That's crazy.
and to receive routine commands and to transmit data to Earth still.
You can
So-
actually check its list of what operating systems are turned on and off on it. There's like a full report.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Of
that's
what's
so
going on.
awesome.
Dude,
if, you
that
guys,
is-
if you guys are looking at the flat Earth, you know there is no outer space. But no, you
Oh,
guys are
God.
too good for that.
There we go.
Okay.
Explain that.
Oh my god.
So
You're
is
the
that
one
like
who
a little satellite like glitched in the ceiling and now it's just like frozen?
No, they're weather balloons. That they're called satelloons. That's what they call them.
Satelloons.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
they're satellite. They're lights that are hung by balloons, and that's how they get the lights up there.
So if they pop, does the light fall, or is that
You
because
guys
they're
are
shooting
silly
star?
that you don't know that.
Oh my god.
You guys don't know nothing.
We need David Weiss now.
I'm telling you, bro. I need him.
Dude, we need to get him on a podcast. Just like this or on a Zoom call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why he
my
does it.
God.
Oh,
he's,
yeah.
he's gonna
got
have
all-
like a
he's-
black mask.
No,
just, like,
he's got
completely
all the props, and
Yep.
he shows you his app that he's made, and I'm real tempted to spend the $2.99 to get.
And then
his
I
app.
just get the background just says nothing will convince me. And I
Yes.
just
Oh my
watching him.
God.
Dude, that'd be fucking hilarious. Oh man.
Oh, that meme. Go ahead, change my mind. With the
Yep.
lemonade stand.
With a little cup
Yeah,
of coffee.
yeah.
Yeah.
Earth is round, changed my mind.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
Hey, if we can change his mind, we get a Bitcoin, bro. I'm just
Yeah, this is
saying.
very true.
I'm just
You
saying,
change his
it might be worth
mind, you will get a Bitcoin from him, which would be awesome.
it. Damn, Taylor, your screen just glitched, and I really thought there was an alien going to pop out from behind the thing.
I'm
I thought
telling
set
you,
it up.
they're real.
Taylor,
You set it-
Taylor's-
I thought you set it up to where your little green guy
oh
pops
my
out.
god,
I'm sorry, they're gray.
I
They're called
can't-
the gray.
I can't mess with mine because it will mess up the recording. But oh well,
That is funny.
dude. Yeah,
All right, let's.
I wonder
see.
what other things they can really say, June 1st, or what are they gonna release? You know what I
There's
mean?
supposed
That
to-
we
there's
don't
supposed to be a-
already know.
There's supposed to be a big release.
I wish they
So-
would do one
Yeah,
with
oh,
the Area
yeah.
51. Just let everyone know what's there. You know what I mean? They did
Well,
it.
I think
They
that's
did
so
a
secretive.
soft opening, kind of, to like where they are,
But it-
like our gold reserve. They brought like so many people in to see. Hey, it's legit.
Yeah,
This is what
Fort-
they're
Fort
doing.
Knox, yeah.
Fort Knox. Yeah, they did that years ago, and there was
the
like,
thing is, if you let people know a little bit about it, other countries are going to try every which way to get what they have, so they can't really tell you everything.
yeah,
even,
but,
even if they wanted to, like.
Well,
there might
they,
be
they,
some
they
things-
think that Fort Knox is actually empty of
Yes,
gold.
exactly.
I think all the gold
It
has
was
been
all
taken
fake.
out and well,
Oh, really?
we've just used it all. Like, we
Yes.
spent it all on because that's supposed to be our gold reserve to back our dollar.
yep.
You know what I mean? So if the
Okay.
world found out, or we found out that there was no
Yeah.
gold in
Wasn't
there,
it Ronald Reagan that let us in there? Or who was it?
I don't know when they.
I think
did
it was
that.
Ronald Reagan or
It might have been.
John F. Kennedy. It was one of them. But dude, yeah, I wish they would do something like that to Area 51.
See, they do too much testing there, and I don't think they'll ever will because there's so much testing that they do there.
Yeah.
And the thing that gets me is that most of these sightings are all around Air Force bases. So it would make perfect sense that they're, and we're getting into the age to where you can't hide anything anymore. I mean, there's 5-year-olds that have better cell phone cameras than I've ever had in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I know what you're
everybody has better cameras than today, and night vision and all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Like it's so hard to hide anything. So I think that's why they're starting to let some of this stuff out. It's almost a disinformation campaign.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What do
We'll
you
give
mean?
them a little bit and we'll get them used to it,
Okay.
and then they won't look around so much. You know what I mean? So we can test our crazy. There's a.
It doesn't matter if it's real or truth or false, because of we're all going to believe the same exact thing. You know what I mean?
Right. There's a plane that they've been working on. I think it's called the Mockingbird or Mockingjay or something. But it's actually it's a real deal, and there's videos of it. And it's a triangular plane, and it has 3 lights on the bottom.
Okay.
And how many times have you heard that description of
UFO?
UFO?
I just watched UFO documentary last night, and there was
You know what I mean? And
literally the same one.
And it's exactly what they describe. And you can look up the supposed pictures of the plane or what they think the plane looks like.
Yeah.
And it's a triangle with 3 lights on the bottom, and it can do all kinds of crazy shit that they're testing now. And it's just like when they tested the B-2 bomber. They test all that years before it ever gets released.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So who knows what they're testing now? Who knows how far along we really are?
Mm-hmm.
And they don't tell you that part. They'll only tell you what they want you to know.
Ian is aliens. I'm just joking.
Oh my
Totally
God.
If
joking.
you want me to believe in aliens, they say that aliens on the flat Earth, aliens come from outside the bubble. They're not actually they're not from outer space. They're just from a different part of the Earth that we can't get to because of the glacier wall.
Antarctica. I'm
Correct.
only going to say that.
Correct.
You know what? I want to know why it's illegal to go there. It's not because of penguins. We can fly
Penguins, bro.
If we flew 50,000 feet above them, you wouldn't even affect them. They wouldn't even know. They're not sea turtles. They don't go attracted to a light. You know what I mean? So
Penguin's
why
not
is
a
it
turtle.
illegal to go there? That's just my question. That's what has me always stumped. Like, why would they make it illegal?
Yeah, and it's weird. I got a whole consortium of countries that signed off on it that agreed nobody goes there.
And it's like they all know.
Or
All the
to certain spots,
It's like all the world leaders know what's there. You know what I mean?
Right. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe there's bases there.
Maybe it
they
is
do.
the hollow Earth.
Maybe they.
Oh,
No,
boy.
but you read into
I don't
that,
know
though.
hollow. I don't know about hollow. I gotta read into that.
It gets pretty fucking crazy. It does. And it's just like, I don't know. It's worth doing a podcast about.
I would want to. I haven't read into it. The only time I ever really heard about Hollow Earth was in Godzilla. You know what I mean? I haven't really looked at it other than that.
You think
It's
that's
true.
real?
Dude, I've been trying to change
Yeah.
my background to a flat Earth picture for the last 10 fucking minutes.
See, I was gonna
It
do
won't
that.
fucking work.
I was gonna do that, but I didn't want to mess up the recording.
I downloaded the picture.
You
and
should
just-
have aliens dancing outside your window.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Just floating through space.
if I was on OBS, I could make that happen.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm so mad though. It's not coming up in my fucking downloaded.
I start putting pictures in front of all your guys' faces, or give you guys filters on OBS so you guys have cat faces. I should have done it.
Oh my god.
I want the dog ears and the dog nose.
Oh, God.
But dude, it's
You can't do it with Jamie because he's too far away. All I see is the top of his head
no.
and his nano lights. I want those nano lights, bro. I think it's dope.
Yeah, I want to get some.
Yeah, those things are fucking badass.
And they call you what, bro?
It's
They would
awesome.
look fucking awesome on your
Everything
background with all your shit on your wall, Ian.
So any other things you guys can expect coming up?
Well, one thing I don't understand is if like the triangle, the pyramid UFOs that were over the one of the boats.
Yeah,
forgot what boat
I
it
know what
was.
you're talking about. Yeah, and they
If-
got a pretty clear video of it too.
Yeah, the thing is though, if I don't know why they didn't even try shooting it down. Like if you're that close to like a fighter jet carrier, they're gonna shoot the shit out of you to get
Yes.
you
Yeah.
away from them. Why
Well,
the fuck?
right.
They did not shoot, and they were right above them, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that is one sign that it might be their technology. That's the only.
That's a
thing
good
I have
point,
That's,
to be
for
honest.
that
there
thought.
is no record that I know of anybody trying to shoot anything down.
Ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ever.
Like ever.
But especially
You never
air-
heard of that.
But especially in air, dude, a fighter jet carrier, you are not going to let
Yeah, if
anything
you're on
destroy
a-
billions of
Right.
$1 billion. So it's just like, why? I don't know why.
You just
Let
see
them-
they try to shoot it down, and you just see a beam like Independence Day. It
Right.
fucking takes out everyone.
It just
Run!
shreds the boat completely. They have nowhere to go because
What have we done?
Oh man, what's that hovering over there?
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
that
sorry. I was
blue
just
light
kidding.
everyone in the movie's looking at, and it just destroys all of them. Yep, I need to watch.
I was
that movie
just
again.
I was just kidding. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Well, on those that video I was watching before, there was some of the pilots were actually being interviewed, and they were saying that some of the ships that they saw when they were in the fighter jets, that they were like 50, 60 feet from the plane. Like
Mhm.
they were real close.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, dude, if you're like one of the most powerful like armies in the world, you're not going to shoot that down. It's right above your fucking ship.
Well, if you think about it, if you're in the most advanced military fighter jet that you could buy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
And there's
yeah.
something that's close to you,
Yeah.
and it's just doing its thing, and in instincts, you would think, damn, this thing is probably way more advanced than what I'm in right now. So what are
that's true.
what's your survival rate? Like, am I gonna?
And
I can't outrun this thing. It's way
they-
faster than what I am, and I don't know what kind of weapons it has. So, what are my options? Do I
I
try to
would've
kill
sh-
it?
I would have shot it.
The only thing is like
I would have
in the
shot
video, are you more surprised that you're seeing something like that, or why wouldn't they say the orders like, you know, I mean, we are guided one way with movies on how they say things. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
Well, what we're
Yeah.
expecting compared of what's reality.
Yeah.
So like you never hear them like try to communicate with them once. You know what I mean? As in they're just, oh, this is crazy. You know what
Well,
I mean?
they have government agencies that have been trying to send messages out into space and stuff for years since
Yeah.
like the 60s.
Oh
I think.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know, they don't ever say if they ever get anything back or whatever, but they did say they heard a ping or something from light years away,
Mm-hmm.
and
I've heard that one.
yeah, and they couldn't figure out where it came from. That was recently actually, and they couldn't figure out where it came from.
Some old Nokia phone going on.
Oh my god, that's fucking funny.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait a minute. Space?
What's that flying through space? Just
Yeah.
a small Nokia.
It's still on.
Not even a phone case.
Not even.
Don't need
With
one.
Snake on the screen.
An asteroid hits it, and the asteroid just blows apart, and the phone
Oh
just
my
keeps floating
God.
through
Oh
space. That'd be a
my
great
God.
commercial. I should write a
The only
commercial.
phone case they had for those are like the clear plastic over it that just keeps
Yeah.
dust out of it.
Yeah.
I don't know if
They
you
didn't even
remember
have
that.
cases on those things. They were
Yeah.
fucking bricks. You couldn't.
I used to
fuck
have
those
one. I
things
used to
up.
like. I was really happy when I was first be able to play Snake.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
like
dude,
or
that's
Brick
shit.
Brick Breaker was on there.
Break. Yeah, I remember Brick Breaker.
Brick
Yeah.
Breaker was a good one.
Yeah.
Do you remember when ringtones were like just
Oh, yeah.
started coming out?
Oh yeah.
And then it came to like the voice
Or,
ringtones of
or
the
you're
word
just like,
ones.
everyone, wait. You're recording it on the radio. There we go. That's my voicemail.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
That's what it
Yeah.
was like. Everyone did it. Everyone.
Not
Yeah.
me.
You a lying sack of shit.
I still have.
You probably had some ACDC on your shit.
I still got my shit. What are you talking about? I still got my Nokia.
You know, Pete still got his going on.
Oh hell yeah! I'm surprised you don't use that son of
Oh,
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
a bitch.
Wait, is that Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Did you say Chicago?
He's about to come out of my little plant right here. He's gonna pop up.
Well, it was a Tuesday, right? Okay, let me tell you what happened. Right. It was a Tuesday about 7:30, and my phone rang, and then I started recording ringtones, and there would be a 45-minute story there.
Oh yeah.
Are you still
Oh, yeah.
talking about
Nothing
Chicago?
against them. Nothing against them.
Are you still talking?
Did I scare you away? That's it. I'm out.
Oh my god.
Jamie gets up. He just smashes his computer.
I can't take Chicago.
Oh my god.
I just want to go in there tomorrow and be like, Chicago has the worst pizza ever.
You probably get
Just
decked
walk
right in the
in
face.
Oh my god.
Just to walk in and be like, Chicago sucks. And a wrench flies across the room and
Oh
hits you
my,
in the
it'd
face.
be great. At least I get to
Breaks
go
your
home.
nose.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, just have him, watch him, like have a meltdown. It'd be great.
Anyway, so the flat Earth, right? So if you put the dome over the flat Earth,
Finally, we have a good conversation.
Just straight up leave.
we're fine. Where are you guys
I'm done
going?
here.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm just joking. my god.
Wait, let me. Have you?
Just let me
have you had
explain. Just let me explain.
Okay, hear me
Okay,
out.
kids.
Hear me out.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we should definitely get those.
When do they
They
release
come
them on
out.
the-
They're
it's-
saying reptilians are real.
Yes,
my
the
God.
reptilian, bro.
Oh no.
I hope.
You need
The
to watch. You
reptilians.
guys need to watch the really old movie called They Live. It's about pretty much like reptilians.
Dude,
and
that
stuff.
movie's fucking. That movie's
It's
fucking
pretty good
awesome.
for what it is. Oh yeah.
Oh, did you finally fucking watch it?
Yeah, I watched it. It was pretty good.
The fight scenes in that movie are ridiculous.
Or
dude.
they go
Well,
for
they
so long.
They prolong those.
Yes.
So long, dude.
Yeah.
It's just like okay, I get the point.
Yep.
Like this fight should have been over 20 minutes ago. It's like it's like in Family Guy, the chicken and Peter. It
Yeah.
just
Same
keeps
thing.
going and
It's like
going.
Yeah.
a
It's
10-minute
the same
fight.
thing. It's the
Give me
same
back
thing,
coupon.
dude.
It's the chicken. Gave me
It's probably
that
where they got the
coupon.
idea. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
Yeah.
It's like-
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's so. There's like 3 or 4 different one of those fights.
I know.
I think there's one with a chicken's head where you got cuts the chicken's head off or something.
I think that
And
was
then,
the last one.
And
Yeah.
like the last one, and then like his eye pops open or something as he's
Oh
as he's
my
getting
god.
ready- as he's walking away, and like he's not dead.
Fucking hilarious.
Make it look like Robot Chicken.
Yeah,
I love that show. I
Man,
haven't
that's
seen
been
it in a
off for
while.
a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
That show's great.
I have like every season on DVD. No joke. I do. I do.
What, Robot Chicken?
Yeah, I have them all.
Damn, I haven't seen that shit forever.
Yeah. But dude,
It's still on TV. You gotta watch Rick and Morty. You watch Rick and Morty? So
I've never
funny.
seen one episode.
me neither.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, you guys
Me
are
either,
what
man.
the hell?
I know.
It's
Yeah.
so funny. It is
See,
so
everybody
funny.
says it's the best show, but every time I see a clip of it, I'm like, I probably wouldn't watch that. Like,
You
I
would
don't know
totally
what it
watch
is.
It's our humor though. It's our how we think. It's our humor. You know what I mean? What we
Yeah.
find funny, people find very disturbing. It's just
Yes.
you know what I mean? That's just,
That's how that show is?
yeah.
it-
no,
it's-
like what we find funny, like how we think, all of us.
Yeah.
It's other people like that. They find it really disturbing. We
Right.
find funny. You know what I mean?
It's
Okay.
dumb.
Yeah.
It's dumb. It's really dumb humor.
Yeah.
But that's
Oh,
that's
okay.
what's funny about
It's
it.
like
I
Family
yeah.
Guy. It's like Family Guy. You know
It's
what I
like Family Guy, but like
Is it like
10
American
times
Dad?
worse. But like yes, but like 10 times worse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like every other word is fucking.
Not
Fuck
like
you,
9
Rick,
times.
fuck you.
No, it's 10 times.
Yeah.
Taylor, how he said that. Damn. It's funny. He's like,
Oh
10
no,
times
American
worse.
Dad? Dude, American Dad, they say a lot of shit in that show.
Oh, I love that show. One of my
Dude,
favorites.
that show was fucking great.
Yeah.
Those shows are usually like the jokes are kind of hidden. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you gotta kind
Yeah.
of get the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rick and Morty just go for it, bro. There ain't no hiding. It's
There's
just,
some
it's
bad
just
ones.
out there.
There's
They
some
did the
bad ones.
9/11 when they're flying through this galaxy trying to get off this planet, and they make like a joke about. And he's like, "Oh, he made a joke," and Morty said something like, "Oh, you're gonna get us in trouble." And he's like, "At least I didn't say something about 9/11." And all the buildings are falling around them as
Oh,
they're flying
man.
out of the thing.
Didn't they get like a? They turned in
was-
signatures to get it off the air.
Oh, they got in so much trouble for it.
Yeah.
Everybody was complaining
Jeez.
about it.
Oh yeah. They go all out. They send
So
it
I watched it. So I watched it twice.
oh,
Oh
yep,
my!
all day.
Can't offend me.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to find other alien stories that we could talk about, or UFOs or something.
I heard this one
Well, that-
story. I was gonna save it for the podcast we do. We make the story up, but this is a great story. So if you
Turns
search
out it's
aliens,
fake.
it's
Just
completely
joking.
fake. But if you Google like aliens in Australia, there's a lot of alien sightings in Australia
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
Mhm.
It's like a big hotspot. So the story is this guy is asleep, his wife is at home, and her best friend's spending a weekend or whatever. So the best friend wakes up in the middle of the night, walks out in the living room. The wife is being levitated off the ground and taken out a window by aliens, I'm presumably. So the husband's sleeping. The husband doesn't know any of this happened. So she goes, wakes up the husband, freaking out. Oh my God. Right. So they call the cops. The cop comes out, and about 30 minutes goes by, and they're trying to figure everything out. Now, it's been about 35 minutes since she was supposedly taken.
Mm-hmm.
So then at the 45-minute mark, the phone rings and they answer it, and it's a hospital saying, "Hey, do you know so and so? She's here. We've admitted her." They never really say why, like she was in an accident or what, but they just say, she was in a hospital. She's in the hospital, whatever.
Yeah.
So they're like, "Oh, okay. Well, where's she at?" And she was 8 hours away
Damn.
in a hospital.
Damn.
And she was
So-
only
Yeah.
gone for 35 minutes. You said.
it was about 45 minutes from the time she left
Yeah.
to when the phone call came in.
No way.
So they say in 45 minutes she got 8 hours worth of driving time away in
Yeah.
a hospital, and
You know what that
There-
reminds me of? Do you know that Key West sound of the Bermuda Triangle where the guy's in a plane? This is true story. He's in a plane and then he ends up like hundreds of miles in seconds or something like that.
I
It
think I
kind of
have heard
reminds me
something
of
like
that.
that.
Yeah, this guy explains it. And it's almost like that. It's almost like a wormhole type shit. Like,
well, that's what they say that they think that aliens use some kind of space time thing to where
yeah,
they can get out real quick and come in. You know, they're so far advanced
yeah.
got it figured out.
Yeah.
And I hope
Yeah.
that's our technology. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That'd be
But
cool
We're
to
actually the
experience that.
aliens to the other countries.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Oh my god.
You never know.
But that story, when I heard that story, I'm like, that's a fucking crazy story if that's true.
That's
Or-
crazy, dude.
Or the wife was just banging some dude and then, you know, her
That-
cover for
that
her.
makes
That
sense.
sounds
You know
about
what I mean?
right.
She
Like,
just
that's
took
what
the
I'm
story
thinking.
to the extreme.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
You know
what
what I mean?
I'm like, okay, she was probably sneaking out of the house, banging some dude, and, you know.
Could have happened.
And now here we are.
And she bought all kind of time by, oh, yeah, I'm 8 hours away now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Do I smell alcohol in your breath?
Right.
Oh my god.
Why is your shirt on backwards?
Oh my god. Exactly. One of those situations.
Who leaves the house without underwear on?
Oh my god. Dude, that's crazy. And that I know the story that you told us about the aliens and the overalls was fucking
That
crazy.
was
dude.
fucking
Oh,
hysterical.
dude, that was great. That was funny.
Crazy.
That was
If that's
great.
actually real, that's fucking insane. And they were great
Well,
people too, right?
They said it. Yeah, they said it was
Grays.
real, and then they said that they made it up, and then they told people later that it was real, but they told them that they had to say they made it up. Like
Weird.
it was a whole. They had to change the whole story because they were in trouble. You know.
That's insane, dude.
I found that
But there's so many stories, man.
Yeah.
I found that story of that guy playing in the wormhole. You want me to read it really quick?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know about it, but
I do.
it says Bruce has flown through the Bermuda Triangle many times and done the flight about a dozen times, and he has never experienced anything mysterious until December 4th, 1970. The normal time for a flight from the Bahamas to the coast of Florida would have taken 1.5 hours approximately. Bruce took off the land, and as soon as he reached 1,000 feet, he saw a small black cloud which kept growing bigger. Bruce is an experienced pilot who flew through the cloud and came out of the other side. But then about 11,500 feet, he saw another mysterious black cloud. Blah blah blah. And it says, let me skip a little. I saw-
Today, Junior. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
No, there is actually so much to read. I'm trying to find the goods. That's it, motherfuckers.
I'm just joking. I'm joking.
You see that milk? That could be our milk.
That could be our milk.
No milk will ever be our milk.
He understood.
You got it.
Oh, he did. Bruce was astonished. He didn't believe then, but he came out of the clouds and they saw they were on the top of Miami. It had only been 47 minutes. His plane couldn't go faster than 180 miles an hour. So it would be physically impossible for the plane to have taken 47 minutes. He made that flight in 47 minutes, and it's impossible.
The only thing
to
I
make
could think
that
of
flight.
is, was there any storms
From the Bahamas,
Bahamas to Miami? So that's only
you
like
can do it. You can
30
do it in a boat
minutes.
ride. You can do a boat ride
in 2 hours, right?
and an hour. Yeah, like 2 hours. I think.
It says
At like
where he was
40.
going. His plane ride should have taken an hour and a half.
Well, it depends on where he's at from Bermuda Triangle.
That's
Well-
actually not that fast. I thought, dude, the way I
Taylor-
saw this on Hangar 1, I believe.
Um,
They made it seem like it was a lot.
No, there's an actual Bermuda Triangle documentary on Netflix or on Amazon Prime. It
Yeah,
might be on Discovery
that's where
Plus now.
That's
And
where
that
this is.
story is on there, and
Yeah.
it's the guy's on there, and he's explaining it. The only thing I could think of is, like, if he doesn't notice he's traveling that fast, what if it's just he's being carried by the wind? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm thinking of the jet streams.
Yeah, he
Like-
gets
Yeah.
sucked into one of those, just like how there's like a jet stream under the ocean.
They
that-
say flight time from the Bahamas to Miami is 55 minutes
debunked.
from Nassau, Bahamas to.
And he made it in
Miami.
45
Well, the
minutes.
thing is,
55
this was in 1970. I don't know if planes went that fast.
Well, I mean, still, even if it's
In
You
a
gotta fly
small
fast
plane.
enough to. Yeah.
Oh
I mean,
yeah, I guess you're right.
you still gotta do 100 miles an hour, 120.
To
or,
stay up.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
the
I
only
don't know. I guess it depends on. I guess it depends on if they left the other side. If he left from the other side of the island, maybe I don't know.
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know. Watch it, and it's pretty interesting. How he
But
explains
a lot
everything.
of the abduction stories have major time lapse.
Yeah.
Like a lot
Yeah.
of the big, they've been gone for days or hours. You know what I mean? They lose
Yeah.
large chunks of time.
that'd be so
that-
weird to be that person to be like, I lost a whole week, and
Right.
it feels like
That'd
5
be
minutes.
fucked up.
I'm showing up at work in a week from now and be like, bro, I was just here yesterday. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe
It's
I
like-
was abducted. I don't know.
Dude, I wanna. Yeah, that's crazy to think about. To be
That would,
honest,
that would be crazy. The Betty, what the hell is the name? The big popular story in the 50s about the guy and the girl that got abducted.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Is that
They
the
were
one
driving
in the
home.
car?
Yeah, I forget the last name, but
Not
that was
anymore.
like one of the
No.
big things. They lost like hours of time.
Yeah.
And then
That's
there was
insane.
another story of a guy hunting out in Alaska that lost hours.
That's a
of
creepy
time.
story too.
All of a sudden, yeah,
Like when he went to his cabin and all the lights that were on his windows.
yeah, and then
That'd be
then he
fucked
said they tried to pull him out of the cabin or something, but
Yeah,
he
dude.
held on, and then all of a sudden they were just gone.
Yep.
Like that whole story was crazy.
Isn't that the
That's
same
fucking
guy that found something in his arm? Or
No,
it
that
was a different guy.
dude.
That was
Yeah,
a
that
different
guy was just out riding his snowmobile or whatever, and it got dark. so
Yeah, and he
turned-
felt the pain.
and he's like something like bit him or something on his leg. So then, as the next day, he's like, "Oh, it's just like there's something wrong," you know what I mean? And they kept insisting that there were radio waves, being transmitted from his leg.
Is that the
Yeah.
same guy that lost like 80 or half his body weight?
I don't know if that was the same dude or not, but so he goes to the doctor and they take a scanner and they realize that he really does have radio waves coming out of his leg, like something's transmitting from his leg.
Yeah.
So
That's insane.
so they cut it out, and it's just a little whatever, But they don't really go into detail of like, did they send it out to a lab? They don't go into any of those details. They just say, yeah, it was transmitting and it's out of his leg, and he knows it's out of his leg now. Like it's a really weird story. I just wanted them to follow up on it. Like, tell me what I sent it to a lab, and it was something from not this world or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't do any of that.
And I wish they would have just shown it. They didn't even really get to show it too well.
They kind of they kind of
Like-
held it back from the screen, and you couldn't
I
really
wonder
get close to it.
When they did that, was it actually what we were seeing was just a reenactment? You know what I mean? I don't remember if it was
Ooh, yeah,
just.
yeah.
So was
I
it a
don't know.
reenactment of that, and then that's why they didn't show it?
No, I mean they made it seem like it was live, or
Yeah,
not live.
they
but
did. I
they
remember
were,
seeing it.
Yeah, they made it seem like it was actually happening right then, and they even showed like the surgery or whatever. They kind of blurred it out or whatever. But yeah, who knows? I don't know if it was a live deal or not. But
Usually they
It's a-
have something in the bottom right corner that says reenactment, like as they're doing
Yeah.
it.
yeah, they never. I don't think it was reenact. I think it was supposed to be because they did like real reactions and stuff. It was a crazy story. Like, imagine just having something transmitting out of your leg and you don't know why, and being in the middle of
Yeah.
nowhere. He's in the
Yeah,
middle
That's
of nowhere.
fucking crazy.
I mean, they're in Alaska. There's nothing else around but
No
trees
neighbors.
And
or
aliens.
trees. Yeah, and, like I think he said he was like 20 miles away from anything. Like,
Oh God.
yeah, he was trekking back on a snowmobile when it happened. But
Imagine being those
know.
those people that live out there and deal like. There's no help.
Yeah.
No.
You're
Oh, no.
done if you're fucking injured. You know what I mean?
well, the biggest problem that they got is that they're so far away from everything. Like you said, there's no help. But so many people go missing in Alaska every year,
Yeah.
and I'm sure a lot of it's natural or whatever. But
Mhm.
I wonder how many's not. You know what I mean? Like I wonder how
Oh,
many.
yeah.
Are, like,
Oh yeah, they're saying Alaska
crazy.
is like one of the number one.
It's one of the
places
it's like
for
the,
UFO sightings.
it's one of the hot spots. They
Yeah.
say Alaska.
It's like Nome,
Phoenix.
Alaska.
Nome, Alaska.
Is it Phoenix?
Perth.
Like, really?
Perth, Arizona, Perth, Australia is really big for a lot of sightings and stuff like that. Arizona, they have a big sighting group, but again, it's all around like Air Force bases. You know what I mean? Like there's always the Air Force bases around,
Yeah.
and
That is-
people speculate that if it's aliens that they're coming here for just recon, like they're just trying to see what our planet has and
Yeah.
if it's got anything that they can use or whatever. But if you believe the stories, President Roosevelt made the deal with the aliens that
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can kidnap our people, abduct our people and run tests for DNA and this and that, and we want your technology.
Give us your shit. Yeah.
Because there was such a big boom between the 50s and 2000 of technology.
Yeah. Oh
Like,
yeah.
everything blew up. You know what I mean? And as the more technology you get, obviously the faster you get new technology because you can expedite it. But who's to say? Like maybe a lot of stuff is alien. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just crazy to think about.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
we're gonna see June 1st. We're gonna hear a lot of shit. And,
I'm curious to see what comes out on June because
dude. We should do a podcast on June 1st too.
we will.
Oh, yeah.
We'll do
Easily.
another
If
one on
there's
that one.
if there's definitely stuff released, yeah, we're gonna have to just talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there'll be something to talk about. I guarantee it.
And I want dancing
We're all gonna
aliens.
die.
We're really all gonna die.
Yeah, that's all it is. This is our last
I want
podcast.
to see Tyler dressed up like an alien floating behind your window, Taylor, in your stream.
Yes.
Oh
that
my
I can-
God.
Oh
If
my
I'm on
God.
if I'm on OBS, I can make that happen.
We need to have a contest, and the loser of the contest has to wear an alien outfit for the podcast.
Oh, dude, I'll fucking do it just for fun.
We got.
I got one in the
We got to
closet.
do.
No, I got one in my closet.
Yep.
I usually sleep
Let
in
me
it
just
at
get
night,
into
but
my
I'll put it-
spaceship because I can
You
see
see
Earth. Oh my God.
He's just a great.
Oh my God.
But no, dude, June 1st, there'll be definitely a lot to talk about, I think. Like, if they're going to release stuff that no one knows about, there's definitely going to be stuff to talk about.
Well, there's been a lot of senators and stuff. Like Marco Rubio came out with a lot of stuff that was like, yeah, there's a lot of things happening that we can't understand. We don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can't explain it. And
I'm just glad those people are sticking up for the people that can't say that out loud. Like,
yeah,
Oh,
what I
yeah,
mean?
dude.
because of like, no one's gonna care about our voice, but not saying they wouldn't, but he has such a bigger crowd following.
yeah.
As in, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's just
Well,
fucking-
now he has a whole UFO fucking community following him, so.
Well, and the thing is that a lot of the people, especially just take that 60 Minutes interview, those people are highly accredited people. Like they are
Yeah.
believable. They have prestigious records. Like these people are supposedly above reproach.
Yeah.
Like these people are the brightest of the bright, the best of the best.
Yeah.
And, and these are the people saying it. Like, are they risking their career to bullshit you?
Well,
You know
see,
what I mean?
the thing
Like,
is, that's how it was before. A long time ago, everybody would be considered crazy, or they
Yeah,
wouldn't be
you
able
couldn't
to
come
fly
out.
anymore because if they say anything, they're going to be pointed at, and like you can't say that shit.
yeah,
We're
you
gonna
couldn't
be
you
not
couldn't
flying.
come out. You couldn't come out years ago and say you were an absolute nutcase.
Dude, I
mean,
seriously,
You know
if
what one
guys
we
have
should do
nothing
it-
to do tonight, watch Hangar One, dude, because there's a huge
I saw it on
documentary
Netflix. I saw
It's
it
a good
on
one to
the
watch
other
for
night.
sure.
Start it, man. Dude, they talk about a lot of pilots will not say anything because
Well,
they're gonna
now
be
they can.
considered fucking retarded,
Well,
when they're not gonna be able to fly
just like
anymore.
just like those they said in the interviews, like I was watching them today, like if it was just one person that saw it, they're like, well, I'm not gonna say anything, I'll look fucking crazy.
Or-
But
right.
four
Yeah,
of them
that's
saw
what
it,
they
so
were
they can
saying.
all say it.
The two pilots that saw the Tic Tac, they
Yeah.
said that the one was a woman and one was a guy, and
Yeah.
she
It
was
was
like, yeah,
four.
if I
There
was
was four people.
right, she goes, if I would have saw it and no one else saw it, I would never said
Never
nothing.
said anything.
Yep.
Yep.
Because it would have made me look nuts.
A crazy
Yeah.
one that we should go down to talk about is like I think his name's Bob Lazar. Do you remember that
Oh,
all
yeah,
going around, dude? That one would be crazy. Like his
Yeah.
stories are crazy, as in
Oh, yeah.
like they deleted him, like his name, his where he
Yeah.
worked, all his life. Like they
That's
literally.
that's the dude they made go nuts, right? With all the
No,
different-
no, this is a completely different guy.
Okay.
He was on Joe Rogan about this.
Uh-huh.
Dude, the story is so crazy with that guy. Just everything, and he talks about how he had to deal with like alien ships, and he had to deal with building shit and pretty much learning their technology.
Oh yeah, no, he had to reverse engineer it
Yes.
to figure out how to do
And
it.
it's so crazy, like yeah, where he worked for
There's
like
a lot of people that talk about that, about how they reverse engineered a lot of things, and a lot
Yeah.
of people work on these systems.
yeah.
And obviously they can't say they're signed, confidentiality clauses and everything, so they can't say nothing.
Yeah.
Imagine if they're just like Roswell was a fucking alien ship and we have one. That would be fucking crazy. Like,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Maybe that's
people
where they
wanna know
got the
about that shit.
technology. You know what I mean?
Well, they
You
say
never know.
they say underneath Arizona where they saw the big triangle ship,
Like a whole
that
town, right?
There's underground bases, and people say that they're manned by alien and men, like they're
Yeah.
Working together.
co-oping this
I've never
base.
heard of this. Where do you?
Have you guys ever heard of Halo? I'm just joking.
all right, you convinced me.
all right, all right.
I
Just saying.
didn't realize. I didn't put it together until now.
Yep.
That's funny.
Oh man.
It all makes
I
sense.
just want an energy sword. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
That's it, man.
Yep.
All the problems will be solved.
Exactly.
That's fucking funny.
Want a lightsaber? Is that what we're doing? No, we're
It's
not
pretty
doing
much
that
a
now?
lightsaber. We'll say that. It's pretty much.
We're not doing
lightsaber.
that now. Damn
Let's
it!
say if a lightsaber was on steroids and I don't know.
And pointy.
And
Yes.
pointy, yeah.
Just want to cut things in half with a laser beam.
You know, I definitely just want to get one and just mount it in the toolbox.
I
Then
know,
when somebody
right?
comes by, it pisses me off. I'm just gonna reach for it, be like,
Oh
Not
my
today,
God.
Jamie. No.
not today.
No.
Not today.
No. Think about it.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna reach for it.
Oh my god.
This is
There's
what
that
keeps-
video I showed you guys of them when he's about to shoot him with the rifle.
Oh
and-
yeah.
And he's shaking. I'm like,
This is the kind of stuff that keeps us from being a good podcast.
Oh my god.
but
I
it'd
want to
so
be a
funny,
good
though.
podcast, but then things happen and I get sidetracked and now I want.
It happens.
I don't know.
It happens.
Now I want a lightsaber. I don't know where it came from.
I don't know about you guys, but I want that new lightsaber that came out. Disney came out with. It looks.
It's like
the
a real
retractable
lightsaber.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it's like a retractable lightsaber,
yeah,
right?
it
Yeah.
looks fucking real. Like you can't
I
see
wonder how
how
they
it
do
goes
it.
up. You know what I mean? It just
Yeah, I
goes
wonder how
so
they do it.
quick. You just see how it
It
goes
is-
so quick.
It's actually
dude.
not that quick. It's kind of slow,
But
but it's
How did they
But
make
still,
it do
how-
it?
I mean,
And it's
is it a
there's no
solid-
lines. You know what I mean? Like the toy ones that you'd open up and shut.
yeah.
It's not like that.
It's sections you're
But
talking about.
But it's
yeah.
not like that. That's the thing.
It's like no one
Yeah.
knows. It's just some.
Mhm.
Fuck does it go?
I'm gonna do some research on toys.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh, we just lost Taylor.
the aliens got him.
He
You
should
just see
stop
red
floating.
red lights start flashing.
Then you
Oh my God.
you
Reach,
see him
reach,
fall,
reach.
and then you see his body floating out the window.
Oh my God.
onto the earth. He just floats
Oh,
away.
no.
Air is at 25%.
You bastard!
Oh, here's hang in there, champ.
Yep.
Hang in there, champ.
Oh my God.
I want a backdrop like that. I
Which
wish you
one?
could do it. I wish you could do it without it glitching out like crazy.
Taylor's?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
just
Taylor.
glitches
You
out. If you move a lot, it does.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, right here.
that 'cause you don't
if you don't move, it won't. It
You
won't.
see
Is that
this?
'cause you don't-
You see this
Yeah,
right here? Yeah, the
yeah.
green screen behind it.
Is that because you don't have enough light right there? Is that what that is? Is
Me?
that like a light issue? Oh, well, both of you. Both of
No,
you have
if
it.
I actually just
Ah.
move it, I don't know why. It's the gap between the headphones that create it.
Right.
So I don't know.
I wonder if it's like a shadow. You know what I mean? Like the
Oh,
shadow
yeah,
is
you're
hiding
right.
the
Mine
light.
does it
Well,
too.
my hand's behind it.
Yeah,
you
you're
know
good.
what I mean? I don't know. No.
Maybe you're
Weird.
both aliens and just have green orbs around you.
I don't know.
Losers.
Just
But,
how
dude,
it goes. but
I am super excited for June 1st though. I wanna, dude. I always
and that's
love-
just days
I get
away.
lost. I get lost in UFO and alien videos on YouTube for dude. I get lost like for hours. I can get lost in front of them for hours. So
We need to
like,
do the next one. We need to do. We'll find some alien abduction stories and.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Maybe we'll have some new ones on June 1st. Huh?
Hey.
Hey?
Maybe
Hey.
You
I'll
never
get
know.
abducted.
You never know.
We are the ones that are abducted.
Oh my God.
The whole Earth.
I haven't seen Jamie in a week. What happened?
What? What?
He's back, but he's walking really weird.
Yep.
my-
Oh my God.
That's
He's got a
funny.
severe limp on the left hand side.
Oh my
What'd they
God.
do to him?
Harry, stop. Oh.
There's
Oh.
probing, and then there's probing.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
probing. It's
Who's
probing time.
Depends on who's doing
Why
the
does
probing.
Jamie keep disappearing like he likes it?
He's on the sign-up sheet 7 times in a row.
Oh
No,
my God.
I'll just keep leaving to go get my COVID test. There you go. A good
Oh my
excuse.
God.
Oh my god.
The aliens check me for COVID every week,
Every week,
and
twice a
they're
week.
and they are thorough.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Good news is I don't have COVID.
Achoo. I gotta go.
I might have,
Yep.
I might have a hybrid alien baby, but
Oh yeah.
Oh
That's-
my god.
dude, the hybrid alien stuff is awesome, man. Have you heard about that stuff?
You
No.
gotta do a little bit on Area 52 episode.
A little bit, yeah. When we were talking about the
And it goes like really crazy. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, like the women get abducted, and well, men
Yeah.
too, and they think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
where they think that's where they lose all the time is when they're being like their eggs and semen are being sucked
Yeah.
out and
Harvested.
and made into mixed with alien DNA.
I've never
And-
looked this up. I remember you saying
And
something.
like
about
there's a
this.
lot of women that actually there's like big support groups for it, and they actually
No
talk
shit.
about that they've been abducted and they met their children, and like they say that after a couple of years later they take you back so you can meet your child. And
That's
like it's you,
insane.
but it's like got big alien eyes or something or whatever,
Yeah, whatever species it.
Yeah.
That sounds so far fetched.
That's
Well,
Like
fucking crazy.
beyond far fetched.
That's people believe it, man. And I'll tell you what, the most interesting part about like people's abduction stories is that
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but they believe something happened. You know what I mean? Like, they are dead set on, and they've taken lie detector tests and they've done all kinds of tests to prove that that they're not lying. And like most of them pass. Most of them say like, yeah, they pass. They whatever, and they do it under hypnosis, and like they find out more stuff under hypnosis.
I just want
that
to
they
know
didn't
why,
know.
like, do they make these groups to say they're worried and this did happen, or why are they taking back and not telling anyone?
What do you mean not?
Like, if they're taking back to see their children, why wouldn't they tell anyone?
Well, no, they
until-
are because
like,
there's a support group.
The people, the
Yeah,
aliens, you mean, or the people?
No, the people. So if
Oh,
they're
well, they
taking
don't-
back to see their children after
Right.
years, why are they like abducted and not knowing it happens? They get to see them, or are they willingly going and not
They
telling
don't.
anyone until after?
Well, they don't know. I mean, when they're originally abducted, they don't know that it's happening.
Okay.
And then most of them find out either under hypnosis or it comes to them in a vision. And some of them actually get taken again, and they introduce them basically to their. That's like all through telepathy.
Okay.
But they introduce them to their the children, like this is your daughter.
Have
or
you guys
something.
ever heard about that one story? Like UFOs or aliens went to like Africa and like they were speaking to all the kids in
Oh, it's-
school
yeah,
telepathically.
Yeah, we
at
talked.
school.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
Like I don't understand though. Like if aliens are talking to people that don't even speak our language telepathically, do they know every single language and they can speak to everybody? Like, you know what I mean?
Well, if
how,
they're-
does that, how do you intertwine?
If they're that far advanced,
yeah,
Right.
you would think that if they've lived for thousands of years beyond us, that they would just know. I mean, there could always be devices too where they just know and understand everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I was
As
thinking
in-
about that too. When I
Yeah.
was thinking about this, how do they do that? Like, how do they know every language?
that's what
And-
I mean. Like,
You know
Have you
what I
guys
mean?
ever
Like-
seen the movie? I just watched it too. I can't
alien
think-
movie or no?
It's an alien movie, The Arrival. Did you guys ever see that?
No, I've seen not a lot. of
And
it,
they
but-
talk about how how they say their language. It's through, like, it's not even.
Well,
What's going on there, Jamie?
no, just
What's
messing
going on,
with the
King
settings.
Wasabi? I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Um,
Is it the aliens? All right. Is it probing day? Is that?
Oh my God, he's getting taken.
Oh my god!
I just heard he likes it.
Um.
But The Arrival, if you watch that movie, if you haven't
Oh, it's
watched-
Wednesday.
Okay,
Oh.
something's going on there.
But what about the
Funny
Arrival?
that his computer doesn't blur out.
Is that, yeah.
Um,
Everything blurs out but that.
Oh my God.
Weird.
But the movie The Arrival, you guys, has anyone seen that?
Go on, I'm listening to your
I'm watching.
story.
I'm watching.
You guys are
Jamie
just
get
watching
molested.
him.
I'm watching Jamie get molested.
Um,
I told you don't do video. This is what
I'm
was
just
going to happen.
getting to the point how they communicate. You'd have to watch it to
No,
understand
it's,
on how
don't they like draw the shit?
they
And,
under,
like, it-
yeah, but they can also like how they explain it is everything they're drawing is
Yeah.
past, present, and future, and
yeah.
you'd really have to understand, like, watch the movie to understand it.
Do you have it on Vudu?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm actually gonna get off soon because I'm
Yeah.
fucking hungry.
No, I hear you guys. Did about an hour, so fuck you guys.
Dude, but no
Guys,
man,
I'm going
dude,
home.
dude, June 1st, Aliens, June 10th, fucking Velocicoaster. I don't know. So did they already open that shit up to everybody?
It's open
it's
pretty
been
much.
open, dude.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
they've
right.
been writing it.
I'm going this weekend, so
The people have been saying they wrote it like 10, 15 times. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Fuckers.
been open. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely have to do that. It's gonna be
Okay, cool.
the craziest
Which means
roller coaster
which means Haggard is probably not that busy
at all
Means we
anymore.
can
Once
get on Haggard's.
you're right about that.
Yeah.
Damn
Holy
Skippy.
shit.
Men in Black, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a must. Yeah, I broke my score last time I went there. I found out where all the good ones are. I watched like 10, 20 videos on it. Dude, I can easily hit 600-700s now.
Hell
And
yeah.
now it's just a matter of time till I hit 99999. Last time I went there, me and Jenny.
They got a whole Facebook group for those
No.
the 900 Club.
I'm in it.
I was watching a YouTube clip. I was watching.
You're just a
YouTube.
spectator, though. Believe me.
Yep.
No, the first time I
Fuckers.
watched the video and I did everything he said, holy shit! I think I was 650, and I wanted to go on again because I knew for a fact I'm getting like 800-900s now
Yeah.
every
Yeah,
time.
people hit 99999 all the time.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's actually pretty simple. You just like once you know what ones to shoot at, you just hit them, and you guys can actually hold the trigger instead of
Yeah,
go like this.
and it gives
I
you-
didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know
it
that.
gives you like 10,000 points every second or something. Like you just pointed at the Rich Flex did it. He just points at the ground and holds the button, and
Yeah.
it gives you like 10,000 points.
But
Every
and
10
it's
seconds or
constantly
something.
shooting instead of
Yeah.
continuously.
Well,
Really-
that's what I
really
do.
the biggest difference.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
the first time
I
I've
do.
did
I always hold the button.
Oh, okay, see, I never did that.
Yeah. But I say we wrap it up here, guys.
You're a loser.
Sounds good.
All right,
Alrighty.
good
But
podcast though.
It was a good podcast. Actually, I think we should do this more on. I mean, more than not. You know what I mean? I like the Zoom calls.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
this.
I like
a lot of
I
fun.
like it.
It's yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah, guys. But I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for
Aliens
stopping
are
by
real.
our podcast.
Aliens are real.
Aliens are real.
Flat Earth.
Flat Earth, what?
All right.
All right,
See you guys.
everybody.
Later.
All right, see you.
Take it easy.